going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. Man, it's your boy Hidden Gems coming to you another Sunday. Saying what's good, man. Saying what's good to everybody. It's the end of the week for some, the beginning of the week for others, depending on how you go about adding up your days of the week. Some people start on Monday, some people start on Sunday. But hey, either way, here we are. All right. Me personally, I believe it's the end of the week. You know, for those who are Christ followers or whatnot, I put it like this: Hey, this is Sabbath day. I rest at the end of everything. So I'm resting today. I am resting today, but not getting too much rest before I come to y'all on this live, man. As y'all saw on the thumbnail, I know this was kind of last minute, but today, I think it was last week, I got a package in from my guy, your guy, fellow chatter, Gabe. All right. And he sent me some fragrances that I wanted to get my nose on. Shout out to him, man. I always say this, but I truly mean it every time I get on here and I say these words. Without y'all, there would be no sips and sniffs. Y'all make this whole experience, this whole channel fun. Really. All right. What's going on, Gabe? I see you over there on Instagram, man. Come on over to YouTube, baby. But yeah, man. So I got the package last week and I was gonna go through it, but had so many other things I had to get out of the way. Just been a lot going on. And yeah, decided that it's Sunday. We usually do a sampling Sunday, and so there we go. There we have it. Before I get to the chat, y'all go ahead and put your scent of the days in there. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what your scent of the night is. Let me know. Here we go. All right. So we in the chat now. I see my guy All World. What's going on, man? You were the first one in here. Say you beat Joel. All right. All right. My guy Dutch, what up? Your scent of the day is vetiver and wool, scents of wood. I got to get my nose on that, man. I think Corey was talking about that. My guy Joel, what's going on, man? Electimus Oster. All right. Why bro got his mouth open now? Hey man, I'm trying something different with the thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a little pose, so I chose that one. May have been a bad choice, but hey, it is what it is. All right. I'm having a stressful not really stressful, man. It's just been busy trying to get things done, man. But yeah. What up, Rock Boy? What's good, man? Let me get in here. Percy, what's good? What's going on? Of course, my guy Kicks Griffey. Plum and cognac, scent of wood. All right, smelling good. A plum goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, my guy Frank, what's good, man? Scent of the day is PDM Herod. Smelling cinnamony good. Will the Thrill, what's good, man? Scent of the day is Brompton's Immortal. All right, nice little ex nihilo joint there. I got you. My guy, Mr. Clark. Oh God, you and this keep pounding, boy. Scent of the day is Mason Crivelli Oud Maracuja. Man, look, Mr. Clark, we will be discovering that house very soon as well. On my journey to the scent room, I was able to pick up my bad. I was able to pick up a discovery set from them. So yes, we will definitely be getting into that. Now this says Chalks Olfactives. I believe it's in here, if I'm not mistaken, but we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, but we're gonna dive into the house of Mason Crivelli eventually as well, man. Terrence, my guy Terrence, what's good, baby? Scent of the day is New York Intense by Fragrance du Roi. Nice. Let me go ahead and get a little further down here. Kev, what's going on? Icon is fire. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. And Lamar, most definitely. Those are two of their more popular bangers. What up, Bashan? What's good, man? I see y'all over there on the IG side. Nate the Great, Siad Saint, what's going on, y'all? If y'all can hear me or if you can see me, hey, come on over to YouTube. It's a lot more fun over here. No shots at IG. Gabe, what's good? The man of the hour. He said his scent of the day is Sun-Kissed Island. All right, man. Ross's joint. I've heard good things from that. Already. My guy David Webster was good, man. Merry Christmas to all. Scent of the day is Bottega Veneta. All right, for home. Nice. Mr. Gumbo, what's good, my guy? What's going on, man? All right. Kevin said his scent of the day is Vulcan Foy. Smelling good. All right. All World said Rockin' Los Angeles from Gallivant. All right. Yes, sir. The Procurer. Like it up. Please get them likes up, baby. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Let me go ahead and scroll through here, see who I got. Nate, I see you, baby. What's going on? Lil Charm. All right. My guy. Oh, D-Main. What's going on? He says, "Sin of the day is Roja Sawidi Aoud." All right. Triplet, what's going on? That boy wild. The trolls are wild, boy. Can't even lie. That's funny. All right. D-Man, what up? Sippers and Snippers. Sin of the day is Tahari Leather Oud. Nice. Nice. Got my guy Rico in here. What up? Ricardo. My bad. Ricardo Moulton. And of course, Jewels. Dipset in the house. All right. Scent of the night is Day 3 Midnight Raspberry. Smelling delectable. All right. And pause, but sensual as well. I love that fragrance, man. It's good. Got any baby oil frag? No, sir. No, sir. Too grown to be using baby oil. Oh man, Extract Bar, what's going on? Scent of the night is Hyrax by Zoologist. John Baker, man, what's good? Nah, not Diddy. Wrong channel, baby. Jason Arshawn, what's going on, man? I see you over there with the Arshawn Persia. All right. You've got Kunasham. All right. And shout out to you and Ray, man. I was in there trying to support y'all for as long as I could on IG, man. Shout out to y'all. Enjoyed the live. What I was able to catch, man. Enjoyed it, man. We have got to get up. I know, Jason. It's my fault. Things got hectic. Things got busy, but I'm trying. I am definitely scheduling so many things right now that I got you coming up, bro. Promise you. Ricardo, you say you're from Jamaica. All right, my man. All right. Let me get in here real quick. Let me get down to the bottom. Simone, boom. Look who limped in the room already, man. Hey, shout out to Simone, y'all. We don't need to get into detail. Just know that there are people that are going through a lot of stuff. My girl Simone, just pray for her. As a matter of fact, pray for her. Pray for us all, man. I ain't gonna lie. Pray for me. Him. I need prayer. But seriously, y'all go ahead and pray and say a prayer for her. Um, she lost a special person in her family. If we can, for those who care, for those who want to, put the praying hand emojis in the chat for your girl. And what I'm saying, to show support. We consider ourselves a family here, so definitely show us some love, man. My guy, Mr. Gumbo, what's going on? Sin of the day is Kajal Om. All right, let me get down here. My guy said no oil. I'm out. All right, man. You have a good night. Hopefully you find that oil that you're looking for. Be careful how you put it to use, though. All right. The Procurator said, "Mama, there goes that man. No tie, the fragrance guy." Hey, we're gonna go ahead and click that. Yes, sir. But all right, hey, this body oil aid is wild. Baby oil got us all through hard times. You say you haven't been on the stream a month. This is first back. All right. Didn't know how long. Yeah, man. Next up is Joy Cannoli, but after that, who knows? All right, I got you, man, for sure. Let me get to the bottom here, man. Reg, what's going on? Mr. Spence, what's good? What's good? My girl Alicia, what's going on, man? Everybody showing love. The praying hands in here heavy. I appreciate y'all, man. I know she appreciates it too. Alicia said her sin of the night is Amarud, Golden Oud. All right. Well, hey, y'all know what we're here for. Okay, we're here for a good time, a special time. But because it's Sunday, not a long time. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get down to it, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Yeah, like I said, my guy Gabe has been really coming through for your boy. I haven't really been able to get my nose on a lot of stuff, and there's been a lot of things discussed in the chat on other people's lives. And my guy is he's a frag head to the nth degree. He may not be on camera, but trust me, this guy loves it more than some of the people that are on camera. man. And he was gracious enough to send your boy out some samples. All right. Now, I've got 8 samples I'm going to go over here. And man, like I said, it's a blessing having good people in the community. But let's talk about the first four. All right. So he sent me one from, I think, Blended Ouds, and it is Oud Zanzibar. What up, Ray? Hey, I see you over there. Come holler at us over here on the YouTube side, baby. And he also sent me a couple from Novitus. All right. One is Reverie Rouge, and the other one is Reverie Blanc. All right. I'm guessing one is going to be Blanc or white, and the other one's going to have a feel of red. Shout out to my guy Ray, who has kind of educated me on how to link in colors with fragrance notes. So shout out to him. I'm sure he's about to be in the chat any moment now. And then the fourth one of the crew is Chopard Oud Malachi or Oud Malaki, however you want to pronounce it. I think it's Malachi. All right. But let's go ahead and get to it first. So the first one we're going to do comes from Blended Oud. All right. And that is going to be Oud Zanzibar. All right. Oud Zanzibar. Let me go ahead and hold this up for y'all. Oud Zanzibar. Now, this one I've heard about a few times in the community, not too often, but it's really been on the IG community. All right. Not too many people on YouTube have talked about it, but I've been interested in getting my nose on it, trying to see what's going on. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So here we go. Let me go ahead and get this on skin. All right. Gabe with those. Woo, high performing decants, man. I'm telling y'all. So I got two sprays on skin. Yeah. Very soft, sweet. There's a little bit of a citrus effect in here. I get some slight woody notes. It could be oud, but it's not animalic. It's almost something that just kind of, it's almost like an undertone of woody nature. Very aromatic. Even though I get a little citrus in there, it does smell blue. It smells blue. Um, yeah, but it smells fresh blue, not aquatic blue, more like a fresh aromatic citrus oud. Yeah, there seems to be maybe a little spice in here. It's good. This is good, actually. Yeah, this is day party ready, y'all. Oud Zanzibar. All right, by Blended Oud. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go ahead and go in here. All right, let me bring it up. All right, go ahead and do the share screen, y'all. This is actually good. I'm pulling it up, and I actually like the bottle. Hopefully, y'all can see it right there. All right. And let me go ahead and switch up the background real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me see here. There we go. Go back up here. All right. So as y'all can see, man, as you can see, it's a citrus, warm, spicy, woody, floral, ozonic, aquatic. Okay, there's an aquatic nature to it. Okay. Fresh, aromatic, white, floral, and powdery. So in here, according to Fragrantica, all right, take it with a grain of salt. It reports that we got melon, lemon, bergamot, spicy notes, magnolia, jasmine, sandalwood, and patchouli. Okay, I do get it. On the dry down, it is becoming a little thicker, a little creamier. Like I told you, there is a spice in there. It's nothing that's just basically sticking out heavy, but it's noticeable. But that citrus, that blue feel to it, Oh, it's good, man. It's good. Trust me. Ooh, yeah. Y'all, now I am getting the white florals in here. They're actually blended pretty dang well. I ain't gonna lie to you, but you kind of get them in combination with the citrus. So at first, I wasn't sure what it was. I thought it may have been something of a musky nature, but really and truly, what I'm getting is that magnolia and that jasmine are blended well with the citrus, and they're playing on top of the patchouli and the sandalwood. The sandalwood is giving it a creamy feel, but it's also providing a woody feel as well. This is good, y'all. This is really good. Hold on one second. What up, Reg, man? You said sin of the day is Creed Aerofolia. All right. To procure it, I'm sure she appreciates that, y'all. For real. For real, man. I appreciate it for real. What up, Ray Ray? What's going on, baby? Abibi. Can't stay long, but we'll catch re. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through anyway. We'll talk later. All right. John C. What up, baby? Sin of the day is Aaron Terrence Hughes, Oud Nawad. I got to get into the house of Aaron Terrence Hughes. I haven't smelt them in a couple of years. And everybody keeps telling me that they are beyond where they were before. I need to see for myself because I was a little bit of a hater at first. All right. I had my doubts, especially for the ones that I smelt. Um, to me, they smelt a little overly synthetic, and not synthetic that it's not natural, synthetic as a matter of screechiness, maybe a little too heavy on the blend. So I got to get my nose back on and see what's going on because Jason swears by them. Some other people are swearing by the new reformulation. So we're going to see, man, for sure. Ray says Sin of the Night is two discovery sets from Thin Wild Mercury. Yeah. And you were talking very heavy about those. I'm wondering what they smell like, man, for real. Yes, the Malachi line is nice, man. It definitely is. Small said, appreciate y'all in case she missed anyone. All right. My guy Dame, what up? Scent of the day is Zenith Blue by French Avenue. All right. And also still reminding everybody to smash that like button, please. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get down here, man. Hey, my guy Joel said it's on his list. Hey, this right here is day party. This right here is something that your boy will probably do about 100 push-ups right before I go to the day party. Make sure I have on that linen shirt with the chest, the muscles popping out. All right. You know what I'm saying? I want them to see the pecs. I got to make sure I shave my chest because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to look like a black Italian. You know, that's what they say. All right. But this is definitely something that's going to be worn in the heat, the high heat, especially out here in Texas. This is real good, clean, aromatic. I mean, I'm not going to repeat it again. You already heard the review. This is good. Now, what I am anxious to find out is what is it being sold for nowadays? All right. So I see on here, typically on eBay, it's in the $50 to $150 ball range. Let's see if I were to go to Joma Shop. Oh, snap. It appears they got one for, it must be a small one. So we're looking at Fragrance Net has it for $102.04. All right. Not bad. Max Aroma has one for 175. Not bad. I'm not sure if it would fall within that price range on my budget based on what I'm getting and how I'm enjoying it. But definitely, if it was anywhere from about $150 or less, I could see you spending that money on this. I could see you walking away with a little hidden gem too. Shout out to Gabe, man. This is a good one. Again, one more time, y'all. This is, let me get off of here. All right. So y'all can see. But this is Oud. Let me get here. Let me back it up a little bit. Oud Zanzibar. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Y'all, why did this is Oud Zanzibar. This is not Oud Malachi. Y'all, I picked up the wrong one. Sorry, y'all. Oud Zanzibar. Your boy is slow tonight. All right. Oud Zanzibar. This is a good one. All right. Oud Zanzibar from Blend Oud. All right. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long weekend. Your boy has been feeling himself overly. Okay. You'll see about it on IG, but right now, let me wake up a little bit. All right. Hey, you got that frag kicks? Yeah, man, it's good, baby. It's good. All right, let me go back to also the green bottle in the same brand, Joel. You said it's on your list. All right. I have to check that out, man. You've only smelled Rams before. Okay. All right. Ah, you said low Paula's Ibiza. Never smelled Paula's Ibiza, my friend. Never smelled that. So I can't even give you an honest answer at this point. Simone said, my condolences to you and your family as well. Prayers, hugs, and love. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's been a minute. Yeah. Appreciate that. I think is it to me or is that to somebody else? Oh, we did talk. I think I did tell you. Yeah. So appreciate that. I believe Simone. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Duck. What up, baby? Sin of the day is Night of Love by Boudicca the Victorious. All right. Hey, Dutch said I got to hit that thumbs down between button to keep things humbled and grounded. This hater. Dad, not the man. What's going on, man? The most wanted parfum. Hey, smelling good, my friend, for real. My guy Gabe said he got that for $80 on Fragflex. That is a steal. For $80, this is definitely good, man. This is definitely worth the purchase. Oh, it definitely will be picked up later. Oh, yeah. Kroom, what's good, man? What up, baby? Man, hey, glad you came in. We looking for that return. We looking for that return. Let us know, baby. OG, what up? Just happened to roll past and saw you on here. Sin of the evening. Dawn dishwashing liquid after washing them dishes. I feel you. Hey, smelling clean, aromatically clean. I know your lady likes it on you. ah, Group said he had Oud Zanzibar. It was nice. End up selling it. Got a nice melon. Okay, yeah, you end up selling everything just about. I know there are some that you keep, but for the most part, 70% of your collection over time has been in rotation in somebody else's collection. So shout out to you because you do get your nose on them. I never doubt that. So I trust your nose, my friend, for sure. Nice sit, don't we? These Doug said, what fragrance you talking about, Jim's? Late to the show. We are talking about, here, I'll show it one more time. It is Oud Zanzibar, my friend. Oud Zanzibar. I'm going to go ahead and show it real quick. No problem, Doug. All right. Yeah, this blend Oud Zanzibar is it's a banger. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nice. It's worth the price. Twice as nice as the price, to be honest with you. Definitely a hidden gem. That's a fact. Let me sit up in this chair real quick. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Chrome said he got it for 55 when he caught a tester at a good price. Nice. Did I mention the Merchant of Venice Arabesque a couple of weeks back? I did. Hey, it's good. It is good. I've heard a lot about it. I think I did get a sample, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look for it, OG. But I, if I'm not mistaken, I think Marcy was talking about it. I think Jason mentioned it, and somebody else. But I got my hands on. I think it was a 2 mil. Someone sent it to me, so I'll check and see. But I've heard a lot about Arabesque from Merchant of Venice, but it was two Arabesque. One from Merchant of Venice that was good, and then I think the Arabesque from Ormond Jane as well. They were two good ones. All right, Doug said, okay, cool. Seemed like every time I order from Max Aroma, they send samples from the brand. And according to Joe, this one and there's a green one that they have that's good. So check them out if you get a chance. If you got the green one, I'm not sure what the name is, but if you've got it, well, Tell you what, let's see. Let's see real quick. See here. Hmm. It's running kind of slow right now. I'm not sure why, but hey, let me see real quick. All right. All right. So here we go. My guy Ray said even Ormond Jane Arabesque is damn good. You already see. Yeah, I think I first heard about it from my guy Dedrick. So shout out to him for that. But let me go ahead and get in here real quick, y'all. I do apologize. Let me see something. Lord, it seems like it almost feels like my internet is as tired as I am, but boy, let me see real quick. All right. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and get to the next one, y'all. All right. So that was Oud Zanzibar. Let me go ahead and get to the one that I was just talking about. Mistaken. All right. Slightly mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and get to Chopard's Oud Malachi. All right. So right here, what we got is on the House of Chopard, we got Oud Malachi. All right. Now, this one I'm looking forward to. I think I talked to Neeb about this one time before. It's been a couple of years, but yeah. As a matter of fact, I think a couple of them from the House of Chopard are good. Let me see real quick. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, there we go. Let me see real quick. Got it on skin, two sprays. Mm, this is spicy, but it almost has like an aquatic undertone. This is interesting. It's good on skin. This is one of those that has like that effect that makes you want to keep coming back to smell it. Because honestly, I'm smelling it and I can't really depict a lot of the different notes or chords. I do get some spice. I do get a blue feel from here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm not even. Let's not even fake the funk. All right. Hey, not that I do anyway. We're gonna go over here. Let's take a look at Oud Malachi. All right, by the House of Chopard. All right. So, so in here it says that you got tobacco, oud, woody, warm, spicy, animalic, sweet leather, fresh spice, amber, and aromatic. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and pull up the notes real quick for you. Oh yeah. So in here in the top, you're going to get grapefruit, lavender, and artemisia. So I like that blend. All right. That blend along with the tobacco, the spices, and the leather, fresh, aromatic, spicy. I do get, it's almost like a wet, yet still somewhat earthy tobacco and leather. The leather is not heavy. It's not a strong leather note either. But y'all, with that grapefruit and this lavender, Y'all, it really does give it an aquatic feel. All right. Now, I'm not saying it feels like a blue. It gives it a aromatic essence and it gives it a watery feel, almost like a juicy. It's almost like it's grapefruit and lavender juice with hints of spicy tobacco and soft leather, almost like a cashmere feel. Very smooth, very elegant. I'll be honest with you. This is elegant feel. Um, it's soft. It's nothing heavy either. There's some density in here, but it's not heavy, overwhelming. That oud in there is very soft spoken. It's more of a softer, woody nature, adding to whatever dark woody notes that they may have in there on that accord. But this is definitely going to kick off skin. I don't even have to put my wrist up to my nose very much because that ambergris is going to help it fill up the room if you spray enough. All right. Let me see here. All right. Ray said, "Well, my Jane, damn good. I got there. All right. Arabesque, I told you was a fire plum tobacco. Okay. Okay. You did. You mentioned it, Dutch. Yeah. You mentioned it. Okay. That's who it was. But I think I got a decant of it. I have to check and see. Oud Malachi is made by Dominic Ropion. All right. Really love Casimir or yeah, Casimir from Chopard. I got to go through their house, man. This is good. And I've heard a lot about them, but this is good, man. Lisa said it's a smooth scent. It definitely is smooth, man. Definitely smooth. Merchant of Venus Arabesque is an amazing plum tobacco with tonka. Yeah, I got to get my nose on that for sure. Rock boy. Dutch be coming out with some winners, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I trust Dutch's nose because he wears fragrances very similar to what I enjoy, man. For real. Joel said, Chopard Cedar Malachi. All right. I might have to go through the line, man. I'm gonna have to go to the house to see if I can't either get a bunch of Discover decants or if they have a Discovery camp, man. For real. Lisa said all the Malachis are nice. All right. No, you're good, man. Between your typing and my internet, at times I think it's running over smooth, but at the same time, the way it's processing on my screens is slow. And you know, I hate it, boy. Such a meddlesome computer. What up, HBK? What's good, man? What's going on, my guy? All right. Yeah, man. You and me both. OG said my sample came with an order from Max Roma. Yeah, I might have to hit up the people, the powers to be over there at Max Roma and see if they have a discovery set or something that they can send to me. Ray said I tested Jasmine Malachi, all right, by Chopard, and it was really good. But I'm also a slut for orange. Okay. All right, that's a bit, man. I'm gonna check them out, man. Look, gotta check out the House of Chopard. But this is good, y'all. Oud Malachi, all right, or Oud Malaki. I'm not sure. I say Malachi, all right, from the House of Chopard. Definitely one you got to get your nose on. All right. All right. Let me see real quick. Go ahead and get rid of that one. All right, that's two down. Let me get to this third one. All right. So I got two from the House of Novitus. All right. And I've got Reverie Rouge and Reverie Blanc. We're going to go ahead and go with Blanc first. All right. Now, um, not sure what the definition on Reverie is, but typically when I see something that has Blanc, Blanco, Blanca, and whatnot, it typically means white, or it typically insinuates that there's going to be a hue of white in the fragrance, or maybe they're going to be using white florals, or maybe a white oud to make it soft or whatnot, or maybe even something typically musky as well. But we're going to see, man. So, Navitus, Reverie Blanc. Let's go. All right. Spray this here. We'll get two good sprays. All right. And again, so we got Novitus, Reverie Blanc. All right. I'll definitely get a citrus opening. Definitely an orange opening. I get some florals. Probably going to be white florals because it's either that or some yellow ones. But this definitely smells like white florals and orange. Definitely a little woody nature in there. Maybe a woody undertone. Some musk, I think. This is good. Now, is this for me? I'll be honest with you. I like this. This is a very natural, very realistic orange. It almost smells like if you were to peel an orange and you were to squeeze the juice out of the orange. That is the type of orange. That is the note of orange that you get in here. This is good, and it's a soft nature to the white florals in here, I believe. And you pick up the woody undertones as well, man. Definitely good. Ray said tested jazz. Okay, really good. All right, let me get down here. Mr. Clark, what's going on? He said he got 4 from the Malachi line. All right. What up, Mike? Fragrance Fraternity. What's good, man? Scent of the night is Azaro Most Wanted Parfum. All right. Smelling good. Going to bed. All right. Let me see here. Joel said orange and clementine together does a great orange scent. It does. They do. Now, let me get over here real quick. All right. So I found Reverie Blanc Novitus Parfums. All right. It says musky, mood, woody, leather, amber, citrus, powdery, fruity, white floral, fresh, and green. All right. And you do get the majority of that. Now I'm looking at it. All right, y'all. I'm looking at it, and I'll show y'all the notes per fragrantica. All right. And it says it has Italian Mandarin. All right. Definitely got that. But it also has grapefruit and bergamot. Okay. Okay. But I get a lot of Mandarin. Or at least I get a lot of the citrus. Let me say that because if there are those notes in there, then it must be well blended. I think a lot of them are undertoning the Mandarin and is pushing it forward more so than the others, but definitely citrus. All right. You've got Lily of the Valley, peach, and blackcurrant. Now, I get a little fruitiness, a little sweetness, but not much. So that peach and blackcurrant must be a small amount, must be uh, 2 light notes to play in the background of it more so than anything. But it's good. I do get the Lily of the Valley. There go your white florals, and it's heavy. All right. And then it says white suede, cashmere wood, amber wood, probably adding on to the woody essence and a little bit of the sweetness. And then, of course, I told you musk, white musk. This is good, man. Now, I would typically probably see this on women more so than on a guy. Let me go ahead and back it up. All right. I would definitely see this on women more so than a guy, but don't get it twisted. A guy can rock this. A guy can rock this, and you don't need confidence. You just need the right outfit and the right environment. Outdoors, open setting during the summer when it's warm. I could see if my pores were open because it was heat outside. I could see this doing well with my skin chemistry. Honestly, I have actually really and truly grown into enjoying citrusy white florals and fragrances. They are really a good thing during the summer out here in Texas. They work really well with my skin chemistry. All right. And this would be none the difference. All right. And I would actually look forward to the dry down because I tell you what, if I'm getting still some of that sweet, fruity nature on top of the suede, the woody notes and whatnot, and then it's still soft in essence because of the white musk, y'all, this is good. This is an easy pickup. If I found this for a decent price, not even a great price, not even a good price, if I found it for a decent price, I would get it for sure. Ray said he added this to his frag list. He need that orange. Man, hey, I think I need this on the cool. What up, Kev? What's going on, my guy? What's going on, man? How you doing this Sunday? Yeah, that's those are three good ones. I like those. Now, me personally, I don't need any more full bottles, but if I can get somebody to send me, if I no, not send me, if I can find somewhere to purchase like 10 meals, anywhere from 5 to 10 meals, yeah, this would do me good. Yeah, this is good, man. Kev, if you haven't looked into it, look at the house of course, of Novitus. We talked about, and check out the house of Chopard and Blued Inn or Oud Blends. They got some good ones, man. I've already smelt three from three different houses. They are good. So I'm not gonna lie, I've seen Lily of the Valley and more fragrances in 2025 than ever. It's becoming a new jasmine. I could see that. And the thing about it is that Lily of the Valley is almost like baby's breath. It's very soft, very light. It gives it a white floral feel without giving a white, without providing that stem or that kind of that heavy nature. Typically, when you see jasmine, you're gonna feel jasmine, you're gonna smell jasmine, you're gonna smell the petals, you're gonna smell everything. With the Lily of the Valley, it just gives you a white floral feel, very soft in nature, almost cloud-like, but it's there. You can't run from it. You can't hide it in a blend. It's going to be very apparent, but it's very soft natured. So I get that, and that's a great thing, man, because I'm enjoying it right now. Any cat pee vibes from the black currant? No, no, no. See, the thing about this Ray is that it doesn't. Whoever blended this did not play into the they didn't play into the acidic nature of the black currant. Okay. And I know that's what we tend to get at times. All right. But no, it doesn't play into it. They played into the sweeter side of the black currant, which is probably blended in with the peach, giving it that sweet fruity feel. And but at the same time, because it's so acidic and it has a sharp tinged feel on it, right? It probably blends in very well with the citruses up top. So it's good, man. My guy Gabe said 95 from your plug. Well, hey, Ray, we're gonna have to start sharing plugs, man. This is good. This is good. Novices did their big thing on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I see why some of the women enjoy this overly. All right. It is definitely good. It's a summertime banger, but y'all, this is truly unisex. And like I said, I could see the right man wearing this in the right setting for sure. Joe said, one of Ross' weekly rotation fragrance seems interesting. All right, with all the oranges and whatnot. All right, Barada, Rohit, and Perfu Adictos Azur. Okay, nice. Yeah, right. Hey, he wilding with that cat pee. My guy David, what's going on? All right. Does it come off dry at all? Perfumo says it has a white wine accord. I put it like this: it doesn't come off dry in a wine sense. It comes off dry in the fact that you're picking up that suede. You're picking up white suede, cashmere wood, and typically when you get those along with a little bit of musk, the white florals, it's gonna dry out to some degree. So in the opening, you get something fruity, juicy, kind of citrusy. But yes, as it dries down and it goes through its steps, yeah, you start to get a dry nature to it because of the woods, the cashmere, the suede, and everything else. So yes, it will dry down to something dry. All right, but the opening is definitely juicy. Extract the bar said, I enjoy blackcurrant. Yeah, best blackcurrant I've smelled has been Enchanted Forest from the Vagabond Prince. All right. Have about 30 meals left. It's discontinued. Have to spare it. Yeah, man, that's interesting. Enchanted Forest from the Vagabond Prince. All right. Have to check that out for real. All right, y'all. So that's my third one. Let me go ahead and get to the fourth one before I go ahead and switch sides. Before I have to pull a shorty low. Well, goddamn, it must be two sides. Wait, we're gonna go ahead and get in here. All right, for the next one, we have Novitus Reverie Rouge. All right, let me go ahead and get these on so I can let it settle. All right, two sprays, two good sprays on there. Go ahead and shut this one down. All right. And here we go. All right, hopefully y'all can see. Novitus Reverie Rouge. Oh, off top, fruity. Got a red feel. Shout out to Ray again, man, helping me connect my colors with some of these notes. I get like a red berry, a sweetness, a fruitiness. There is a floral underneath. I'm not sure what color it is, but it's definitely florals in here. Definitely something like a suede, probably something similar to the suede and wood on the dry down and the undertones. This is good, but yeah, off top, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna prefer this on a woman. All right, I will personally prefer this on a woman. All right, but is this good? Oh man, yeah, I get something. Is that what it is, David? Cherry and strawberry makes sense. And you know what? It does give me a cherry feel. The cherry must be the more predominant note, and it's almost a little syrupy, but not too thick. Quite sweet. This is good. Yes, Dutch Rouge is in cherry. Sometimes Rouge just means of a crimson nature or a red, but yeah, in this case, it's definitely cherry. Got you, Ray. Goodbye by Lush. All right, let me go ahead and pull this one up, y'all, real quick. All right, so what we got here on Reverie Rouge is a sweet, woody, fruity, cherry powdery, vanilla musky rose, and it's a little nutty. All right. Take it how you want it. Let me go ahead and bring this up so we can go ahead and share and the notes together. Let's see here. Man, oh, and some coconut. So it's nutty and coconut. And look, lo and behold, who put this together, or at least who put their name on this? Christian Provenzano. All right, sir. So in here we got wild strawberry, we got cherry coconut. In the mid, we got Turkish rose, almond, tonka bean, musk, white woods, okay, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla in the base. You got that cherry and that wild strawberry, but I get the cherry as the heavier note. I can see where the coconut probably provided a little tropical twist on there, a tropical sweetness. But at the end of the day, it's very light. It's noticeable, but it's light. But you get that cherry and wild strawberry in the opening. I get the Turkish rose. All right. Turkish rose always good with the sweeter notes. All right. Definitely stands out. I thought it may have been white florals, but hey, a rose, florals, a lot of times they can hide and blend in very similarly. This is good. Tonka bean, you already know what tonka bean does. Gives it a little powdery nature and a little sweetness, but that musk and the woods, you definitely get that in the undertone. All right. It's definitely creamy. Okay. It's good, y'all. It's good. But this by far, okay, this by far, as good as it is, this I would wholeheartedly recommend for a woman to wear more so than a guy. If you're a guy that likes cherry, this is still a good one. All right. I'm not gonna knock you for choosing it. There's nothing wrong with it. But honestly, me personally, I would prefer to smell this on a woman. As good as it is for me. Okay. But this is actually very good, y'all. Alicia, I know I can't recommend this because this is only part of your style, but I'm telling y'all right now, if you're looking for something sweet, something cherry, something with noticeable rose, all right, and nice woody dry down, this is your guy or this is your gal, which however you want to see it. This is good, y'all. This is good. All right. Not sure what the price is. But at Novitus, you can find those for anywhere from $80 to $150, even though they be trying to sell them for like 180 on the website. But this is good. Novitus did their thing on here. Um, I like it. I truly like it. I truly like it. Syrupy cherry with a tropical twist on there, or definitely get the rose and little woods underneath. It's good, Joe. Ray said 105 for me. All right, that's a bet, man. Yeah. Gabe said 105 for you. All right. That's a good price. That's a good price. Seriously. Seriously. That is a good price. All right. Now, those are the first four. Shout out to Ray yet again. All right. Really appreciate this for coming through for your boy. Man, as you saw, 3 out of 4 of them I would consider for the right price purchasing myself. Now, of course, I would have to find a way to get like anywhere from a 5 to 10 mil, but definitely wearable, definitely good. I would recommend those to people all over the place for real. Rockboy T said Beauty has them for 30% off all novices. All right, there you go. So if you're looking for it, Reverie Rouge, go to Beauty website, Rockboy. And yeah, go get your hands on it. That's a good one. But now we are coming to the second pack. All right. So Ray, of course, sent me 2 packs. Oh, he sent me 2 packages of 4. And we're going to talk about those. Now, in this second pack, he has a brand that I am looking forward to having an interview with the owner and one of the perfumers. All right. And that is none other than the House of Kajal. Many of y'all have heard me talk about our run-in with them when we went to Sin Explorer in New York. Got a chance to meet Mo, all right, and meet the perfumer for 2 of these beautiful fragrances. All right, she was the one who did, I believe it's Ruby and Ruby and Topaz. Maybe it's Topaz, no, or Ruby and Icon. It's one of them. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna be having a conversation with them about this, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Going into the new year, it's gonna be one of the better conversations that I've had. But we're gonna go ahead and get to those because he sent me 3. He sent me Ruby, he sent me Colada, and then he sent me Icon. Shout out to Gabe for real. But first and foremost, there you go, Kev. Ruby and Icon. There you go. Yes. So I'm gonna be having that conversation with her, man. Because I we had a great conversation at the round table. I'm sure some of y'all that have seen the posts and whatnot on IG, you've seen where me, Fat Boy Finesse, Walt, Kev, um, my guy Mo, and some people were at the table, and we were having an extended conversation. But then we came back the next day, had a conversation, and I followed it up with a further conversation at her EPS booth, where me and I think it's one of the founders or whatnot, we're talking. So just look forward to that. It's going to be great. But first, we're going to talk about Ajmal Amberwood. Now, my guy Jason brought this up and mentioned this in one of the chats. And he had hit me up over the phone prior to that, asking me if I ever got my nose on it. And I told him no. And yeah, Gabe was in the chat, came through for your boy. So now we about to get this on skin. All right. So real quick, let me go ahead and hold it up. We got, let me go ahead. All right. Ajmal. Oh, let me get over here. Ajmal Amber Wood. All right. So let's get this on skin, y'all. Let's get this on skin. 2 good sprays, 3 in total, but 2 good ones. All right. I got you, Mr. Clark. I got you, man. The Procurer, yes, sir. It's gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to next year. I got some things set up, trying to make sure I'm all ready, man. But here we go. Amberwood by Ajmal. This is interesting. Definitely get some wood. Get a little murkiness, a little muskiness, I guess you would say. Get some amber, but I also get something with a twist in here. It's almost like it's taking that woody and ambery accord and spinning it a little bit, twisting it to some degree. Let me see real quick, y'all. All right. So, yeah, this is interesting. I'm not gonna say it's good or bad, but it's interesting. So what we get in here, according to Fragrantica, is a woody, amber, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, aromatic, patchouli, powdery, lavender, fruity fragrance. All right. Go ahead and bring it up so everybody can see. Kind of give a feel for what I'm feeling when I smell this. All right. So according to Fragrantica, it says that it has cardamom, apple, lavender, white pepper, cedar, orris, amber, woodsy notes, and patchouli. Definitely get the earthy nature. That was the woody. All right. Gives it a twist. I do believe that some of that twist is coming from that orris. All right. And the cardamom. I do get a little fresh spice, a little bit. It's more recognizable once you knew what orris was. Once you know what orris was and how it is, you start to recognize it a little more. There's a little spiciness in here, so I'm sure that that is probably the white pepper and the cardamom is giving a little spice. But that lavender with that apple is probably giving it that twist that I'm feeling. Yeah, because it doesn't really feel fruity. It just has like a sweet nature to it that kind of twists and leans into the spicy nature of the fragrance. Yeah, I'm getting way more woods, way more earthy tones. All right. So I'm picking up the woody notes. I'm picking up some of the patchouli, the cedar. Okay. We get a little sweetness. All right. You get the lavender. All right. You don't get that milky covering, that heavy covering of lavender, but you do get a little softness. Okay. Then on top of that, you get the little spiciness. All right. It is an aromatic feel still nonetheless. And that Oris is also providing the density and it's providing that twist that's taking it in a different direction. But this is good. This is good. This is not my liking off of first wear, and just understand that this is my first wear. I am not feeling this right now. Is it bad? No. I've smelled some stuff where off top it's like, what the hell is this? All right. This is not a what the hell is this fragrance. It's just uh, I have to wear it a couple more times to see if it grows on me. If it don't grow on me by the second wear, full day wear, then no love lost. But there's no hope of this becoming a bottle or a decant for me outside of this. But it's not bad. It's nothing to run from. It's nothing that you can't just experiment and wear once. It's not bad in that nature, but it's just smelling the DNA and the profile of it right now on my skin. I right now I can honestly say that this is leaning towards a no go for me. It's I'm not even gonna say it's good. It's interesting. It's interesting, but it's definitely not my speed at this point. I think what I'll try and do is I'll try and give it a little wear when I go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym early in the morning, and we'll see from there. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. Rockboy T said, Joel, I think we all got that one from Joma at the same time. Yeah. Osmal Amber Pavwad or Pavwood. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Will be my next Osmal. All right. Ray said, I just sprayed Florence Piazza della Signora City Center from Zara. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Speaking of stuff that makes you want to, y'all, today, after we had our family brunch, Christmas brunch, I went to a Bath and Body Works, and y'all, Shout out to Jewel. Anybody that follows her would have seen a post. And anybody that follows any of the ladies that do candle connecting on there, you'll know that Bath and Body Works got a recent line of candles that they put out. And, a lot of times they smell good. They may be preferential to certain people, but, usually they get stuff that has a good combination. Y'all, they started doing this where they were talking about chips and dip and salsa and whatnot. Bruh, they sold out and people were up there buying it. But check this out, y'all. I messed around and got my nose on the one that said pizza and ranch. Y'all, I opened that container and smelled that candle. It was god awful. God awful. To think that people are literally buying these things and taking them home is simply disgusting. Simply disgusting. The candle smelled like wherever it's lit, there will be roaches, flies, and gnats. That's how bad it was. Horrible. X-Ray to Byron, you said dryer sheets lavender? Yes, dryer sheets lavender. But at the same time, dryer sheets lavender, but it leans in on some of the spiciness, which adds to that little twist from the orris. So yes, and a little bit more. All right. But yeah, Bath and Body Works, nasty candles. The new line is horrible. All right. Just so you know. All right. So again, y'all, that was Osmal Amber Woods. At this point, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. But I am going to wear it at least one more time. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow when I go hit the gym before I go to work. And we're gonna see, man. We are going to see. But now to the main brand, the main feature of the night. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this up. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and save Ruby and Icon for last. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop off with Kajal. All right. Colada. Now I got a sample, a decant of this from one of my purchases a few months before I went to my reunion and I met up with Jason and Will this summer. I got a gold decant of colada with one of my purchases. Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you right now, I loved it. I loved it. I want some more of it. Unfortunately, it was just a decant. I wasn't able to get my hands on the bottle. The only place that had them for sale were, I'm not going to say overpriced, like I wouldn't spend for it, but they were overpriced. They were taxing. Like I think it was sold out on the website at one point, and everybody was taxing for them. So I was just like, no, I'm not going to get that. But yeah, yeah, definitely a great fragrance. Tropical pina colada vibes all through and through. Heavy coconut. Let me just get this on skin because look, gotta have it. But there's not too many from the House of Kajal that I don't feel I want, whether it be a 10, a 5, a 20, or a bottle. The bottles are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. They fit anybody's shelf. I don't care. You move stuff to sit a Kajal bottle up there. This is beautiful, y'all. This is nice, man. Like I said, I wore it down when I went to Florida for the family reunion. I wore it when I went to not Jacksonville. What was it? Tampa. And I went to go visit Jason and Will. Easy wear. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. All right. Now, like I said, you're gonna get that fruity. It's sweet. It's tropical. It is pina colada in a bottle. It opens up with the pineapple. It opens up with the fruity notes. Some bergamot. Bergamot is noticeable because there is a citric twist to it. It is sharp, not too sharp. It blends in very, very well, but it's good in a sense that it's sharp to being noticeable over all the other strong natured fruits that are blended in. Let me see here. All right. You also get violet and lily of the valley. Now, those are going to come across maybe 30 minutes to an hour in on the dry down on my skin. They do show through rather well. The violet, definitely you get the petals of the violet, so you get that kind of how do you say, it's an airy, soft feel with some density, but a soft, dense feel, a little powdery. There's almost a little bit of a, not necessarily a dewy nature, but you can smell how the violet petals feel in here. Also get the lily of the valley, get a little white feel to it. It's good, y'all. It's good. But in the base, you get the coconut, the amber, and the benzoin. It's simple as that, but it is beautifully blended. Now, me personally, I haven't seen anybody really try and dupe collage or Kajal. My bad. I don't know what I'm thinking. I haven't seen anybody try and dupe Kajal. I think that they are very well put together with the concentration of oils and the quality of blends. They are very hard to do, but this right here is beautiful. There are some that come close, but this right here is probably one of the best. I actually went out there and bought Party in the Malibu Party in the Bay, and as much as I love it, Colada would have been my preference. It would have been my first purchase for a tropical vibe scent if it was available, hands down. This is good, man, and this is unisex as hell. I could see men and women wearing this. Is it a bit sweet? Yeah, but for all my single men and whatnot, this is the vibe that you want to wear because this brings women in. It captures their sense of smell as much as it would on a female, on a fellow female, as it would on you. All right. This is what you would call a conversational starter. All right. This is a mouthpiece scent. If you have a mouthpiece, all right, and you have conversation prepared for the females that walk by and smell you, this will get you in the door. This will get you entertained. This will get you a number if you're looking how you're supposed to be, talking about what you need to be talking about, and you put yourself together well. All right. This is, yeah, this is good, man. This is going to get you some conversation, some notices. It'll get you a couple of looks, maybe even a turnaround. All right. This right here, Colada from the House of Kajal, simply beautiful, y'all. I won't lie to you. And look at that bottle. It's gold. Gold. Boy, hey, collecting these bottles, you would literally feel like Austin Powers as gold member. Seriously. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Definitely one you got to have in your repertoire. If you don't already, I would pay, I would honestly be willing to pay retail for some of these. Do I want to? No. If I can find it for a better price, definitely will. But is it worth it if you had to? I would say yes. Smell good on your wife, Mr. Clark? Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, Sean. Yeah. Smells dang good on women too. But on me, it's good. It's a hell of a vibe. Would you say that it's better? Yes. Yes. All right. X-Ray to Byron says sounds in the wheelhouse of Virgin Island water. Maybe could be off. Yeah, you're definitely off because this is denser. It's a thicker fragrance. It's sweeter, fruitier. Okay. It has a heavier tropical vibe. Yeah, definitely off. Virgin Island water is softer, more aromatics. You know what I'm saying? This is going to hang around for hours. My guy said any biodegradable. I don't know about that one. I'm not even sure what that is. Do I get a booze from there? To be honest with you, it has a boozy feel, but really, not really, right, Rock Boy? Has a boozy feel in that if you've ever had a pina colada, it smells like a pina colada. If you were to put a little, maybe a little, not your regular rum, this would definitely be your Malibu rum. All right, because it does have a boozy feel, but it adds to the sweetness. Anybody who drinks Malibu, and y'all know I do, okay, you know that the thing about Malibu is that it's more sweet than boozy. And so that's the feel that you're getting in here. That is definitely the feel that you're getting in here. All right. Let me see here. All right. Joe said, I think if you like those two, you will also like Low, Paula Zibisa. Might have to check that out, Joe. Seriously. All right. Let me go ahead and bring this down real quick, and we're going to go to the next two. that right there is a definitely must have for my collection. I would encourage any of y'all to get it too. To be honest with you, it's good. All right, so next up we're going with Kajal Ruby. Kajal Ruby. Yes. All right. Let me get two good sprays. Probably require three. One, two. All right. Oh man. Yeah. This ruby is so good. This cherry note, it's like maraschino cherries. It's almost like grenadine. That's how syrupy and sweet it is, but it's so good. I tell you this, when I go to some of the restaurants I used to, as a kid and still as an adult, I will order a lemonade, but I always ask for cherry and grenadine. The grenadine, a lot of times they'll bring out the cherries in the midst of the cherry juice or the grenadine, and I'll sit there and I can smell the grenadine. That is what this ruby kajal smells like. You smell this, you smell the grenadine. Oh my God, it's off top and it's so good, y'all. It's a denseness, but syrupy nature, syrupy feel. It is good. It is good. So in here we get cherry, red berries, pineapple, similar to the opening notes of Lamar, but this time the focus is on the cherry rather than the wild red berries. You also get some coconut on there. I think it's picked up more in the dry down. You get almond, whipped cream, brown sugar, ice cream, vanilla, musk, tonka bean, amber, and benzoin. Y'all, nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better. Forgive me, but I had to go into sing mode on that one. Now, nobody does some of these fruity fragrances better than Kajal. When they strive to get a fruit note done from their brand, it's amazing. It really is. It is really good. Really good. Yeah. Dense, syrupy, thick. Don't necessarily get a breakdown of the ice cream, but you do get multiple factors of sweetness playing in here. The almond is giving it a roundabout nature, making it not too overly sweet as well. It's not really powdery, so that tonka bean is definitely adding to the sweetness as well. But the musk is bringing it down so it doesn't get out of control. The musk and the almond are condensing that sweetness. But y'all, this is good. This is good. This is good. One of my favorite cherries. I still got to get my nose on Manhattan cherry. Again, when I smelt it, it definitely was good as well. But I haven't smelt it in a while. But I've smelt this one. I'm smelling it now. This is good, y'all. This is good, man. Joel said, I know it doesn't have anything to do with today's subject, but what is everybody Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, similar day? What are y'all wearing? Okay. Say he's wearing Noeme Nika. All right. And Agato Giardino di Ercole. Okay. Nice. Lisa with the reply in there. I see y'all. Go ahead and let them know. But this is good, y'all. Now, as much as I like this, I'd have to layer this with something. I would have to layer. This is a little too sweet natured for me to wear by itself. But would I buy it? Yes. But I would have to wear it with something that's strong oud or in nature. I would have to. Or maybe something that has like a floral to it, a stronger floral presence. But y'all, this is good, man. This is good. I have to give them a big up for this, man. This is Kajal did their thing when they put together this cherry, this ruby. Seriously. Again, y'all, from the House of Kajal, we got, oh, let me get out of here. From the House of Kajal, we got ruby. All right. Now, that was the second last one. Here is the last one of the night, y'all. And it is none other than Kajal Icon. All right. Now, for those who are unaware, it does say that this was perfumed by Hussein, or I would say Hussein uh, Erdogamus. All right. Now, he is the owner of EPS Fragrances. Okay. Now, if you were to go to EPS Fragrances and you were to look on their website, they have a list of perfumers and their database. All right. Now, give me a second, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and bring this up. So let me go here. All right. Now it shows on there. All right. It talks about Hussein Erdogamus. All right. I think I saw him there in New York. I didn't get to have a conversation with him, but he represented the EPS fragrances. All right. And of course, they got perfumers in house and whatnot. But the thing about it is, when you click on him or when you click on that link, it takes you to the website. And from here, I believe you can look up the different perfumers. All right. Now, let me see here. Because I believe it was one of the, okay, let's see right here. All right. So, for everybody that happens to care, the lady who put these two beautiful creations together was this lady right here. She is in the very middle. She has the black, white, and red jacket on. It is her. She is the one that I'm going to be having my conversation with. I am not sure what her name is. All right. I would love to know, but at this point, I am not sure. All right. But it is she who I have been in conversations with, and it is she that I'm going to enter. She crafted those two beautiful fragrances together. So shout out to her. Um, I'm still not good with names. I follow her on IG, so I will be getting back in touch with her, trying to plan something for the new year. But yeah, shout out to her. She made two beautiful fragrances. Let me get back in here. Lisa said for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, she's going to be doing Mason Lancome Oud Bouquet or Mason Lancome Lotry Oud. All right. That's a bit. All right, my guy HBK said Christmas Day, he thinks he's going to overspray champagne at BG. All right, Bergdorf Goodman. All right. Boy, that is a pricey fragrance, but I heard it's pretty good. I heard it's pretty linear, though. Tell me, honestly, from a buyer's perspective, is it worth the purchase, HBK? Let us know. Seriously. Rockboy T said I might do queening on Christmas. All right. David said I recently smelled Fleur Charity Stem, and it was just like gummy cherry candy. Very playful, slight femme lean, but nice. That would explain why a lot of women love the brand of Fleur for those notes, for the sweet, fruity notes. So it makes sense. But I've heard good things about it, and I've heard a few men say that they've worn it or layered it with something. So okay. Mr. Clark said Christmas Eve static olfactive home for the holidays. All right. Lisa want to know if you got the new one. Okay. All right. And should have write more. All right. That's a bit, man. But let me go ahead and get in here. Let me go ahead and put on the last one. All right. So we've gone through Ruby. We smelt Colada, two beautiful bangers. Colada got to have. Ruby, definitely worth a decant purchase. Unless someone wants to give me a bottle, decant purchase and going from there. My guy Perez said, hey, very linear, but it smells great. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was told. And my HB, okay, smells great, but HBK says it's good, but it's no, sir. It is not worth it. Starts off with champagne and dries down to an herba pure with less horsepower. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but all the Bergdorf Goodmans and those Bortnikovs, they're not. A lot of those are not made to be beast mode. They're not going to kick off skin. They're not going to sing to the person 3 feet away, or not 3 feet, like 8 feet away. But I've heard that they are smooth. They are sensual, depending on the note composition. And I heard they're beautifully blended and put together. So interesting. But he did. Oh, okay. But he said it is good. All right, that's a bit, man. But hey, like I said, man, we are on to the next one and the last one. All right, and this is Kajal Icon. All right. Oh, he said don't get it twisted. He loves it. All right, cool. Let me know. Let me know because I was wondering. All right. So yeah, so we got Kajal Icon. All right. Let me go ahead and get this on skin. I think I sprayed. Yeah, that's the ruby. So we're gonna go on the back side. Two good sprays. It's something about Icon, man. I really like Icon. I can't believe I passed up on getting it for so long. This is good. I'm sorry. I can't believe I told myself I wasn't going to get it. I didn't need it. I was a fool. I was definitely a fool. Yeah, this is good. I don't even have to look at the nose at this point. I know the passion fruit is in there. You smell it. It gives you that sweetness, a little fruity sweetness, but a whole lot of tanginess, almost like a citric twist and whatnot. You get a little bit of the pineapple, a little bit of orange and whatnot, and it is screaming off skin. But the thing that I like about the passion fruit, there's a funk to it, not a stinky funk, but a little twist. If anybody has smelt or drank passion fruit juice, you know that there is a heavy nature to that tingentness on it. All right, it's a heavy, funky kind of nature, funky in that it takes that fruity sweetness and it twists it a little bit to kind of a musky, murky kind of fruity note. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to smell how to explain it, but y'all, this is beautiful and it is intense. It is definitely intense. This is strong. It's coming off of skin easily. I don't even have to hold this up. Doing that right there just pulls up this entire area full of icon, and it is good. Yeah, icon. From what I'm smelling right now, icon can be worn all year around, all year long for sure. Let me go ahead and bring y'all in, man. Share this screen as I bring up the notes. All right. So at the top, you're going to get the passion fruit, the pineapple, and the mandarin orange. Got it. All right. You got the ginger and the black pepper and jasmine. All right. Ginger and pepper are definitely making it pop, making those citrus notes pop, bringing forth that passion fruit feel as well. And then you've got in the dry down, you've got vanilla, musk, praline. There goes that sweetness, sandalwood, vetiver, and patchouli. Now, I've worn this. All right. I've worn this. I've already had a couple of decants. Of course, you're only going to get the patchouli and the sandalwood. The sandalwood is really giving it a creamy feel, but you're going to get the patchouli and vetiver more so in the dry down. I think it really starts to come out in like the second hour or so. Start to get a feel for that in the undertone. That vetiver actually kind of comes out pretty well with that passion fruit. Adds to the tingentness or to the tanginess as well. It's very good. Well blended, smooth. I mean, the fruity, sweet nature is popping off skin. The ginger and the black pepper, however they blended that, they did a phenomenal job in there. All right. Now, the jasmine in here, you're going to get after about the first 30 minutes to an hour, you'll get a floral nature to it, a floral feel, but it doesn't get overly out of hand like some of the cheap Middle Easterns. All right. Because of the musk, I think the musk is just kind of keeping some of that overly sweetness and loudness down. But y'all, this is beautiful. I can tell why so many people were going crazy. I didn't want to buy into the hype because, trust me, as good as it was definitely hyped up. Okay, everybody at the mall was talking about how it was better than Lamar and better than da 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 da. And as while it was good, and I had tested it. I did not want to get it because too many of you were talking so highly of it. I didn't want to go down the line of buying what everybody else was saying. You know, it's not that I'm trying to be an influencer, but I am up here trying not to be influenced, okay? So easily. But shout out to Gabe for sending this because I tell you what, you're influenced me to get a bottle right now. It's beautiful. I love it. Let me go to the chat real quick. All right. My guy HBK said I went to a football game earlier this season. There was somebody that had our whole section smell like icon. Y'all were lucky. Y'all were lucky. Blessed you. Yeah, man. Hey, your type of scent, Joe. Hey, David, then go get you a bottle. It's beautiful. To me, it's well put together, well crafted. Notes are blended beautifully. The chords that they formed on here, the oil concentration is heavy. I mean, look, and it lasts. Everything by Kajal lasts, easily lasts. As because I don't know, Icon in the summer could get you on the domestic terrorist list. That stuff is strong. True, but you got to watch how you spray. But there's no way in hell I wouldn't wear this during the summer. No way in hell. That would be crazy. My guy Gabe said, "Welcome. I'm just glad they all spray." Yeah, no, 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 no. We only had one mishap, brother. Most of your decants always come through safely and correctly. But y'all, these three, Ruby, Icon, Colada, you did your thing. Hey, great choices, Gabe. Money well spent. All right. I know you got a great deal. And eventually I hope to get one too, man. For real. But yeah, man, this is good, man. This is a hell of a simple Sunday, y'all. As usual, I always have fun getting on here talking to y'all, trying to put my nose on something new. Stay tuned tomorrow. As y'all know, y'all have seen it on Instagram. I will be doing my giveaway. All right. Hey, let me know, Gabe. But tomorrow, I will be doing my giveaway. Now, the way that things are going to be done tomorrow is that I'm going to do 4 giveaways. All right. Now I'm going to do 4 for the new year. Okay. I am going to be choosing combinations. So some would say I'm trying to get rid of stuff, but a lot of this stuff is stuff that people want. They're interested in. Simple as that. So tomorrow I'm going to be giving away group prizes where 2 of them will have these Thana discovery sets in them. All right. So you can get your nose on the house. All right. So you can get your nose on the house. As you can see, these are all of them. Duhav, Muthir, all of them. All right. And you get yourself 2 meals of chess. And hopefully, once you get your nose on a couple of these, you'll see the value if you haven't already. And you'll get that discovery set, if not a full bottle of something. These are good, but I got 2 to give away. All right. I got to get rid of, in a sense, some of the extra stuff that I got from Sin Explorer. All right. Which happens to be an Amwaj gift set, a Mike Geisha gift set, the Zerzhov sample pack that I got from going to one of the lectures and whatnot. And of course, I'm going to be giving away some of these J. Chantel body oils over here. All right. And in combination with some of these Middle Eastern cheapies. All right. So I'm going to be giving away combinations. So I got a cherry fragrance. I'm be giving away a cherry fragrance and a cherry body oil. We're going to do it like that. And I might throw something extra in there as well. But I look forward to being able to give these out tomorrow to announce the winners. Shoot. As a matter of fact, give me a second. Oh, I appreciate that, Gabe. I appreciate that. Give me 1 second, y'all. You know what? Your boy has to do something. Let me make sure. I don't know why I hadn't done it already, but let me make sure I got Nightbot in here. Let me make sure Nightbot is available. All right. Because I was supposed to, I thought I put him in, and then I went live and I didn't see anybody on here. I never saw him pop up. And everybody keeps saying that He's got to pop up to some. All right. So let's see. All right. All right. Here I got. I'm gonna say join the channel. Sips and sniffs. All right. We'll go in here. I'm gonna do. Nightbot is a hater. All right. And we're gonna do active chatters. All right. And we're gonna do a keyword. No, we're gonna do a keyword giveaway or random number. Okay. All right, I see where I'm going then. All right, cool. Cool. So it's asking for a command. All right. Oh, see, this is where it happened. See, my guy Kicks, you add him as a moderator, and unfortunately, you give him moderation tips. Let me do something real quick. All right. Y'all, let me try this real quick. I'm gonna try and do this real quick. Let's do this. All right. Everybody in the chat, type in tomorrow. All right. Everybody type in. Let me see what we got. All right. And here's the thing. This is only going to work for channel members. All right. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to just do it for everybody. Moderators, regulars, viewers, and channel members. We're going to do it for everybody. All right. Let me see here. We're going to do tomorrow. And let me see if I can say done. All right. Everybody type it in. All right. I'm going to go ahead and click choose a winner. Let's see what we got real quick. Let's see what we got. Does everybody see that? And there we go. We are ready for tomorrow, y'all. So, hey, make sure you bring your lucky rabbit's foot, all right, your 4-leaf clover, anything that you need, okay? Bring it all. Bring it all here tomorrow, all right? Like I said, I'm going to be doing the giveaways. I might even do more than 4, to be honest with you, because I'm needing to get rid of some of this stuff, and I'm going to do it in 2 parts. So tomorrow I might end up giving away more than 4, but I got some other stuff that I got to give out. So this is just prime time to do this, all right? So yes, I know it's early before Christmas, so it's not going to get there until afterwards. My apologies. Picked up some stuff, ordered some stuff, came in a little bit late, and so that's what it is. But I guarantee that you're going to enjoy it, and if not, you can always give it to somebody else that may enjoy it more than you do. But that's how we're going to roll, y'all. That is how we're going to roll. Nightbot is a hater, all right? Nightbot is a hater, but you know what? This hater is going to be governing who's going to win tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all are here. What up, Sid Boss? All right. Marion, everybody. All right. But yeah, man. So with all that being said, man, hey, let me go ahead and close out. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming by as usual. All right. Because you can be anywhere but here, but you chose to be here with us. And for that, I am truly grateful. All right. As I always say, y'all make this channel what it is. All right. Y'all are the entertainment. I just provide the topics of discussion, and that's what it is, man. But hey, seriously, thank y'all for coming out. All right. And with all that being said, hey, let every sip be a sip of inspiration and every sniff lead to a new discovery. Man, again, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock sharp after Fat Boy Finesse is live. We're going to get it in, man. All right, y'all. Well, hey, appreciate it. Y'all be easy, man. Hopefully just put a smile on your face. If not, tomorrow definitely should. I'll let y'all in. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later, man.